Good morning everybody, and welcome to another wonderful day here in Canada. It is absolutely beautiful. So we're about to head off to our next location, which is Whistler. I hope you guys can hear me over the background noise. My mics aren't working, unfortunately. So I'm going to just have to make do directly talking to you guys, so I hope that works. And that's why I won't be doing a lot of one-on-one talking. I'll usually do a bit of a voiceover for most of my vlogs, just so that you get a bit better of a sound quality. But yeah, so I'm really excited. So we're about to drive an hour or so further into Canada, into British Columbia, to go visit Whistler. That's our next location. We're staying at the HI Whistler hostel, so I'm really excited to check that out. So come along, enjoy the day. Yesterday was an incredibly jam-packed, adventurous day. We did a massive hike. It was so intense. If you haven't seen my previous vlog, check it out. I'll leave it up here for you guys. But it's worthwhile. It was an incredible day, incredible first day in Canada, and honestly my legs are still so sore from that hike, but it was amazing. Just incredible views. Plus the hike itself was grueling. Like, I did a few snippets here and there, but I just could not film. I was just so exhausted, and we had to use both hands to scramble up. So we're planning on just going to Whistler today and seeing kind of what happens. I'm not really keen on doing another massive hike. We did wait up to check out the Northern Lights last night. We may try our hand again at looking out for the Northern Lights again tonight, since we didn't get any luck last night, and tonight's supposed to be a lot of solar activity. So we'll see. And we were off. It was only a 1 hour drive to Whistler, so it was quite a short driving day today. We did go over to the hostel, HI Whistler, and looked to check in early, but they didn't have early check-in today. So we decided to go get some food and check out Whistler Village. Our hostel was actually really cute. I really liked it. It was very quiet because we are in the shoulder season, so there's only really staff here, but they're all so lovely. The facilities are gorgeous. Like, I love the communal kitchen because it has an overlook out onto the trees and the surrounding mountains and everything, so it's actually really nice. I'm gonna really like this hostel. I'm keen to stay here and kind of check out the surrounding area. So we walked around Whistler Village. It's actually such a gorgeous little quaint little village. It's cute as, and they had this amazing pastry shop, or bakery I should say. It was super busy, however, so we thought we'd come back another time and get something while we're here in Whistler. The bakery honestly looked so good, and I just couldn't pick one thing. I have to come back multiple times. It looks so good. At the grocery store we picked up some different bits and bobs for dinner, and I also picked up a pizza pretzel. I haven't actually had this before. Very interesting. Not my favourite thing, but it was pretty good. Did the job to fill me up at the time. Then we went back in the afternoon and checked into our hostel, and then the guy at the front desk actually recommended us to do this little hike to a train wreck, which really intrigued us. He gave us a bear spray to borrow because there are bears about here, and we were off. The walk was beautiful. Again, the pines were so fragrant. They smelled amazing as we walked along. Didn't see any bears, but we did think it would be quite unlikely just because it's quite a common trail for people to walk along, so it's less likely to see the bears around. And we walked past this bridge with this gorgeous running river. The water is so blue and so clear. And then we arrived here at the train wreck. It was so interesting. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. The train pieces, or the wreckage, is actually turned into an artwork now for the public to come by and do some graffiti artwork on. And you can see the train carriages are quite banged up. It's insane to actually experience and stand next to them and see the damage done. Hey guys, so we've just come to this abandoned train wreck yard. It was actually created in 1956 when these trains derailed. The train was going too fast, and instead of picking up the pieces, they just pushed it into a nearby area near the train track, and it's just been left here ever since. And they've just done these beautiful graffiti artworks, so it's turned into a piece of art that people come here and create little bits of artwork on them and change them up every now and then. And a forest has actually kind of taken it as one of its own, basically, and there's trees all growing around here now which never used to exist prior to the train line shutting down. So it's pretty amazing actually. The carriages are huge and the artworks are really different and unique to see. Tristan of course had to climb to the top and he coaxed us both up there as well. Ness was pretty confident actually. I was the more scared one of the two of us, or of the three of us really. It just made me really nervous because literally if we fell, you know what I mean? There was nothing stopping us kind of tripping over, so we had to be a bit careful, and you can't step off the rails there because if you stepped onto the tin, like the roofing, you would just fall through. And that was pretty much the main hike we did for the day. We headed back to our hostel and had dinner and everything, and we had a little nice surprise to finish off. There was actually a black bear that came into camp. This is the local black bear of the village here in Whistler. It hangs around quite a lot and it's quite used to people, but that wasn't a sign for us to go near it. We definitely stayed upstairs away from the bear and just enjoyed it from afar. I didn't realise that black bears could actually be brown. We thought it was a grizzly to start off, but it was actually just a black bear that's brown. So that was really interesting to learn. And that was pretty much what we did for the day, guys. So I'm going to wrap up the vlog here. Thanks for watching all the way through. Make sure to like and subscribe for my daily vlogs.